you are enjoying this mindset series, can I hear you say hi? And if you're not enjoying this series as well, please, I want to know your reasons for not enjoying it in the comment box. Yeah. So according to Dwack, like I said earlier, there are two major types of mindset, which are the fixed and the growth mindset. And do you know that this mindset can actually be formed? It can actually be worked on. And this working on mindset or forming a mindset has to do with two major types of praises one can get. This is mostly seen in kids and even in adults. So according to Dwack, there are two types of praise any individual can get. The first praise is called the personality or the personal praise. This type of praise has to do with praising a child based on his or her talents or skills, majorly on the results and not the process. It has to do with labeling a child to be smart. Then what is then the other type of praise? The other type of praise is seen as the process praise. What is a process praise? A process praise has to do with praising a child based on the effort the child imputes in getting a result. It doesn't necessarily mean that yes, the child did well in his or her result, just praise the person based on the results alone, but based on the effort the individual imputed in order to make sure that this result has been attained. When you are giving a child a personal praise, it sends a message to the child's brain that yes, this is you. If the person is getting it right, this is him or her. And if he's not getting it right, that means this is also the personality the person has. And there's nothing the person can do to change it. But when you are giving a child a process praise, he or she will continuously impute efforts. He or she will continuously work hard in order to make sure he does more. Now let's look into this particular example. Let's say a child went to school, he studied for his exam and came out, did so well in his maths. Personal praise will say, "Oh my child, you did so well in your maths test. That's very good." While process praise will say, "Dear child, I saw how you read so hard to make it to the top on this maths test. You took out your time to study past questions. You tested yourself even before going for that particular exam. That's very wonderful of you. Keep it up. Have you seen the difference now?" That is what a process praise can do. And that is what a personal praise can also do. Now, when you give that child that particular personal praise, he has seen himself or herself so high, yes, I achieved it. But when you encourage a child by giving him or her a process praise, praising him on the efforts he inputted to achieve a particular success, you see that child will still continuously work hard to make better things in life. This process praise is mostly seen in their daily life endeavors. I know I'm using child to give examples, so I know that I'm talking to ideal ladies who are going to be potential mothers like myself and other ideal ladies who are already mothers, and little ideal kings and ideal queens who are just growing up. It is important that you choose the kind of praise you receive. You choose the kind of praise you give out to your children. Now the thing is that most of the times we don't know that mindset has an impact on individuals. Now I want us to look into this. The impact mindset has on people. Mindset helps you to manage situations in life. It determines how you be able to take up challenges. A child with processed mindset can undergo any challenge in life. Nothing will bring him or her down. But the child with personal praise is easily worried. He's easily fed up with life. That is why you see high rates of suicide in terms of people that has fixed mindset and personal praise. But when you have a growth mindset and you have a process praise, suicide is not an option because you know you're going to do better. because you believe there are better opportunities ahead of you to utilize and become better person in society. Now it is important that as you are a young girl, as you are a young guy, as you are a child, that you choose the kind of mindset that you have and the kind of praise you receive from people. So dear ideal ladies, dear ideal guys, what kind of praise do you want to receive? What kind of praise do you want to give out to people? Do you want a process praise or do you want a personal praise? It's important that you choose this now and make sure you teach your children the right mindset and give them the right praise in order to make sure that they impute better things in the world. The people like Isaac Newton, Charles Babbage, these kind of individuals had words, they had growth mindset and they have process praise. If you don't have this kind of praise, they don't have this kind of mindset, they will not have been where they are now. They will not have been able to make findings because people with process praise tend to make effort to make changes in life. They have this desire and hunger to bring new things into the world. So this is why you have to choose the kind of mindset and kind of praise you give to your child. I know it's not easy, but please continuously work on them. Like I always say, consistency really matters. And there's one thing you shouldn't forget about building a mindset on your child or giving the child a praise is God. Never forget God. Keep bringing them closer to God, and they will have the very right mindset to become great men and women in society. Thank you so much for joining us today. I believe you learned something. Don't forget to share the link of our video to your friends and your well wishers, and also come back to the channel while we bring to you on fixing a fixed mindset. That is various ways of fixing a fixed mindset in a child, in an adult, any person, a Christian. See you later. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Ideal Lady, brought to you by Ibe Blim Amarachi.